Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ring Out Podcast. I go by the name of Papo Jr. Appreciate you clicking on the video, or maybe the video just autoplay because it was part of the suggestion video. But let me ears, because we're gonna talk about what happened throughout the whole week in this wrestling, all the news that broke. We just had the Royal Rumble last night. I had a good time watching it. I did a watch along for it. If you didn't know, I go live on my X account and on my YouTube. So hit the like, hit the subscribe so you can get notified when I go live. I go live every Friday for SmackDown, every PLE. Also, I'll do other wrestling, check out other wrestling content and give my reaction to those contents, my thoughts and opinions about it. We can have great discussions in the comment section. Feel free, man. Subscribe, like, it's free. It don't cost you a damn thing. But today, Wrestling My X account, we're gonna attack the news that broke, and we're gonna start off with the Royal Rumble from last night, which is, like I said, it was a good show. There was some points in the show that I was disappointed. We'll get there when we get there. We'll talk about it when we get there. And we're gonna first start off with DIY retaining the World Tag Team Championships, the WWE Tag Team Championships, but the Street Profits, they came out of nowhere, surprised everybody. They were in hiatus for a while. They attacked both teams, but they helped DIY win those tag team titles, retain them. But after the match, they attacked. Dawkins had a fucking crutch. He was just wailing, swinging that crutch into people's backs, bro. And it was just crazy. I didn't understand why help them retain them tag team titles and then attack them at the, after that. Maybe they wanted to win those tag team titles off of DIY. I don't think it would matter. You want the tag team titles, right? You could have just waited after the match was over and then do the attack on both, but you helped DIY. I don't know. That's just me. But I see we're getting a heel turn or a tweener turn, whatever how you want to see it. Because for me, Street Profits, they needed a new fucking mindset. They need a new attitude. They need that attitude. None of this, with the fans, we want the smoke and all that shit. Nah, y'all gotta get fucking serious, bro. We needed a new Street Profits, and I'm glad that we're getting it. I wanted to see Montez Ford, be a single, because I know he could stand out as a fucking single. And then but Dawkins would be lost, But it looks like they're gonna keep them together, and we have a new direction for the Street Profits, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what happens. This match was brutal. I said this might be a classic, and it was. This match was brutal. It was the blow-off. Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes, and this is the result of this match. Cody Rhodes retained the WWE Undisputed Championship. Come on, everybody knew that was coming, but I wouldn't mind Kevin Owens becoming the WWE Undisputed Champion, but it is what it is. Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania. Ladders. It was just straight up ladders. People were chanting for "We want tables." I can't stand that chant. It's like every time they go to a fucking arena, wrestling event, into an arena, and they have a no DQ. Oh, we want tables. It's just a fun thing to chant about. It's fucking cringe, bro. To me, it's fucking cringe. Just let it happen. No, you gotta give the fans what they want. Fuck off. And they didn't give you no fucking tables. The only table they fucking gave you was the commentary table, but they didn't go through it. Nobody went through it. That shit was hard as fuck to go through, man. But yo, these two, they fucking murdered each other, man. They really did. Alabama Slammer to Kevin Owens from Cody Rhodes through the fucking ladder. Sami Zayn was out there. We thought that he was gonna help out Kevin Owens after that segment they had 2 weeks ago on Raw, and Sami didn't do any of that. He was just out there checking on both guys because he's friends with both of them, checking on both guys to see everybody's good. And Alabama Slammer threw that ladder from Cody Rhodes to Kevin Owens, and that was the end of the fucking match, bro. There was a spot that KO did, was a fisherman suplex from the top rope, top turnbuckle, and he delivered it to fucking Cody Rhodes onto a fucking ladder. Oh my God, that was devastating. It was crazy, bro. Cody bounced off that fucking ladder. like I said, they murdered each other. Was there a power bomb that Kevin Owens gave Cody Rhodes? And I think it was a power bomb onto another ladder, and it looked like just the back of the head of Cody Rhodes fucking hit, because he was holding to that back of the head for a long time. He was on fetal position. I'm like, bro, that spot reminded me of the spot that Shawn Spears hit Cody Rhodes with that chair on the back of the head, and he was gushing blood on that Dynamite show. Was it Dynamite? No, it wasn't Dynamite. It was Double or Nothing, I believe, right? I believe it was Double or Nothing, 2019. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. But this match, it was fucking brutal. Thumbs up though. Thumbs up match for this. Cody retains. The match, the Royal Rumble match, the winner that nobody expected. I predicted him, but he wasn't my pick. You don't believe me? Check the video that I made about Jey Uso. Can Jey Uso win the Royal Rumble? I put out a story, a little fantasy booking right there that what if I was 75% right. I got the winner right, but he wasn't my pick though. CM Punk was my pick. But I said in that video, I put a clip. I took that specific clip from the full video, preview and predictions video, and I uploaded it on YouTube as well. I put it on my Twitter saying that don't sleep on Jey Uso. Do not sleep on Jey Uso. There's a story going on with him and Gunther. When Gunther mentioned Jey Uso saying that he beat him he's 2-0 against Jey Uso when he was the Intercontinental Champion. Then they faced each other at Saturday night's main event for the World Heavyweight Champion. Gunther beat him again. That's 3-0. And then the next Monday, Jey Uso comes out and says that I can beat Gunther. I know I lost, but I can beat Gunther. And that got me thinking, like, are they really gonna go with this? This is a story now. This is the story they got on their fucking, it's right there. You feel me? But a lot of people did not see that coming. A lot of people. There's some that did, but they didn't think it would happen. But at the same time, they said, do not sleep. And I agreed. I heard them say that before, after I said my video. I was like, oh, I'm not alone. When other people said that do not sleep on Jey Uso. Something's cooking up there. But I also mentioned that if he wins, you have Gunther on one skybox, you have Cody Rhodes on the other side, and one skybox, both spotlights on both men with their championships. Jey Uso, he can't decide, and then he finally makes a decision, points at Gunther, he's coming for you, and and Gunther's like, let's go. You lived up to your name. You main evented the Royal Rumble. You won the Royal Rumble. You 2025 Royal Rumble winner right here. Right here. Look at that. Look at that picture. Come on. Look at that picture. Royal Rumble winner right here. There's a lot of people that are disappointed. Because that Royal Rumble was heavy. There were heavy hitters there. You had John Cena. You had Roman Reigns. You had CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. I had CM Punk to win. But I felt like having those names there was like a distraction for the whole world to see. Like, oh, it could be any of these 5 guys, especially or Cena or Punk or Roman Reigns. Out of those 3, them 3, they were in the ring by them staring at each other. That was a great moment to see. None of them lay a finger on each other. Then Seth Rollins came in and then Raw went through. But it's like they threw those names in to throw everybody off and not expect Jey Uso to win. I kept looking at Jey Uso throughout the whole match. I'm like, bro, don't sleep on this guy, even though he wasn't my pick. And lo and behold, man, he was the last 2. Cena, Jey Uso. What a fucking moment for Jey Uso. From the 67K. 67,000 people in Lucas Oil Stadium. That place was packed. And you saw when he did the entrance, everybody. That was just a beautiful thing to see, man. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe that was a waste of a Rumble Royal Rumble winner, I'll get to that. Don't worry, I'll get to that. But if you feel like that was a waste of a Royal Rumble winner, then that's on you, man. Because there's a story here, and Jey Uso, he's way too over. He's way too over with the fans, and I see him winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Yes, I do. That's gonna sell even more tickets because there's a lot of Jey Uso fans, man. The Yeet Nation is out there, bro. Is alive and well. Jey Uso, 2025 Royal Rumble winner. This right here. This fucking picture that we're looking at right now. Unfucking believable that this really happened. It's like every time she goes on a fucking hiatus, she's gone for 3 fucking years or something. Like, I'm over exaggerating, but every time she's gone and she's right back in the championship picture. They gave her the fucking Royal Rumble. She is the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner. Oh, and get this. She is the first woman to win the Royal Rumble twice. So there's like they keep giving her history moments, records, and all that shit. This Nepo baby shit, I can't stand that. It doesn't feel organic. It doesn't feel authentic. It feels so forced and like I can't stand that shit, bro. She can go in the ring, she can. And I really thought with this administration that they were gonna actually book her. Like I would have gave her the Elimination Chamber in Toronto. I would have gave her that. By the way, let's go back to the men's Royal Rumble real quick. Elimination Chamber, I got Cena winning that one. Now back to this. I would have gave Charlotte the Elimination Chamber, man. Seriously. And it was the last two were Charlotte Flair and Roxanne Perez. Roxanne was the Iron Woman in that Royal Rumble match. She was number 3. She went over an hour. My pick was Io Sky, and she was number 1. Number 2 was Liv Morgan. All 3 women, they went over an hour. Roxanne, she was one of the last 2 facing Charlotte. That would have been a star-making moment right there for Roxanne Perez, man. Seriously. Star-making moment. NXT Women's Champion. The youngest Royal Rumble winner ever, maybe. I don't know who's the youngest of all time. I really don't know in the men's side. But overall, she could have been the youngest and the most fastest rising star. She's likable. She can go in the ring. She has improved a lot in her character. Seriously, man. Could have gave it to Roxanne. I wouldn't have been mad at it at all. But they gave it to fucking the Nepo baby. Because she's Charlotte. He's Ric Flair's daughter. She's Ric Flair's daughter. And it's fucking annoying, man. It doesn't feel authentic. Doesn't feel organic. Nothing. They just fast pacing her to beat her dad's fucking record, bro. And her fucking championship fucking title wins. She lost it way too many times, and none of her rings, like, none of them are memorable, bro. Like, I can't remember when she was champion at this year, at this time. She was a fighting champ. Man, fuck off, bro. It was just on and off to fast pace her fucking. And she been in the fucking business in the main roster for like, what, 10 years? And how long it took Flair to get to 16? Like, come on, man. I can't stand this shit. The Royal Rumble for the women, the Women's Royal Rumble, I enjoyed it. I had fun. Then they got to this. Then they got to number 27. I saw Charlotte Flair. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I saw more eliminations. And I'm like, oh, hell no. They're really gonna give it to Charlotte. Because Io and Bianca, they were both gone. Bianca was my dark horse. She would have been the first 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner. I would not be mad at that. She was my dark horse, and Io was my winner. And she was number 1. Both ladies eliminated. After that, I said they're gonna give it to Charlotte. Or maybe I thought, maybe Becky's coming out. Number 30. Nope, Nikki Bella. What a waste of a number 30, man. Nikki fucking Bella, bro. Fucking A, man. Like even the fans, they cheering there. Nikki Bella, number 30. Oh shit. No AJ Lee. Everybody expected AJ Lee after what Punk said that there's a big surprise coming, but he can't say anything. So everybody already jumped on it. Oh, AJ Lee, AJ Lee. I was I was like, bro, I don't believe this shit at all. But then I got excited. I'm like, maybe it could be AJ Lee. My homeboy Nathan told me, like, yo, what about AJ? I forgot all about AJ when the Royal Rumble was going on. I'm like, oh shit, could be her. The last three. Nia Jax came out, Julia came out, and then fucking Nikki Bella. What a waste of a fucking 30. That bummed me down, and then this brought me down even more. Charlotte Flair. Fair. No, this ain't fair. Charlotte Flair, 2025 Royal Rumble winner for the women. 2-time. First woman ever to do it. WWE has NXT for NXT. WWE Evolve premiering March 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Streaming on Tubi. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NXT's NXT. And it's going to be premiering on the same night as Dynamite. So it's going to be every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So they're going to go head to head with Dynamite. There are going to be people that loves to see the younger stars and see their growth throughout the years. And they appreciate that. Like, wow, I seen this wrestler, I seen that wrestler, I seen her, I seen him, from Evolve that went through NXT. Now they're at the main roster. Look at them now. And I watched their growth since then. It's amazing. It's a great feeling because I used to watch that with NXT Black and Gold. Seeing people like the Four Horsewomen, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Bailey, then Aleister Black at that time, Andrade at that time, Johnny Gargano, Ciampa, Tommaso Ciampa. Who else? I didn't see Bray Wyatt at that time. I started watching a little bit after. I didn't see Biggie Langston at that time. I started watching a little bit after. When Bo Dallas was NXT champion, Neville was NXT champion, that's where I started watching. So seeing those guys from, back, CJ Parker was there, now known as Juice Robinson in AEW. Like, come on, man. It was a great thing and it was fun to watch NXT Black and Gold back in the days. It was great to see the growth. Asuka wasn't she undefeated? And she had to relinquish the NXT Women's Champion because she was too good. And then they called her up to the main roster. That was fun to watch. Asuka in NXT Black and Gold. So shit like that, man. Evolve. NXT's NXT. March 5th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Streaming on Tubi. Tubi's free. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid. Oh, I gotta pay? Nah. Tubi's free. Letting y'all know that, man. That's what's up. Evolve. And Evolve used to be an indie promotion. And then WWE, I believe they bought them. Now look at him. From Janelle's grand attorney, the Rhea Men complaint. Now I'm gonna read this. New York, this is about the Janelle Grant and the Vince McMahon, that situation they have, that lawsuit they have, because McMahon shitting on her head and all that bullshit. Fucking hey, bro, what a disgusting human being he is, man. And all the fucking abuse and her that allegedly Janelle went through and all that. A lot of people thought that the case would close because Vince McMahon put out a statement on Twitter a few weeks ago that the statement is finally closed. He could move on with his life. And then Janelle Grant's attorney was like, no, it's not, motherfucker. This shit's still open. What the fuck you talking about? So I'm going to read here saying, New York. Today, attorneys of Janelle Grant filed a motion to amend the complaint in her ongoing case against former WWE CEO Vince McMahon, John Laurinaitis, and WWE to provide new evidence that McMahon treated Ms. Grant as a commodity to sexual abuse and offered to other men, sex trafficking. The proposed amended complaint, which is attached to her motion, includes never before seen text and voice messages. Fucking A from McMahon, and provides new details about how McMahon coerced Ms. Grant into sexual acts through her employment at WWE. Ms. Grant amended complaint reveals new details that further demonstrate the sexual abuse she suffered at the hands of Vince McMahon and Joan Laurinaitis, and pulls back the curtain on the dangerous workplace culture McMahon created at WWE, said Ann Callis, attorney of Janelle Grant. Ms. Grant looks forward to holding her abusers accountable in a court of law. The amended complaint provide new evidence about the sexual abuse carried about Mr. McMahon, Laurinaitis, and WWE, including McMahon offered Miss Grant to WWE superstar Brock Lesnar. Now, the name Brock Lesnar has been named in the lawsuit. Now, he cannot come back. He cannot come back because we all assumed that his name wasn't mentioned in the Netflix documentary or some shit like that, and people went along with it. That, oh, he wasn't mentioned in the lawsuit, so he's gonna come back soon. Now he's mentioned on the lawsuit, so he can't come back until this shit is done. Mr. McMahon offered Miss Grant to WWE superstar Brock Lesnar for a sexual encounter during his formal negotiation of a new contract with WWE, and McMahon ordered Miss Grant to send Lesnar sexual explicit content of herself. That's crazy, bro. Mr. McMahon sent a text message to Miss Grant where he fantasized in graphic detail about watching as a group of men are surrounding her and leaving her physically wrecked, underscoring how he viewed her as a commodity to offer to others. That is just this disgusting behavior. Disgusting, like, to treat a human being like that. Like, they ain't shit, bro. No pun intended. But it is just fucking ridiculous. A text message from McMahon to Miss Grant where he makes it clear that only Mr. McMahon has the power to arrange Miss Grant's sexual encounters. Text message from McMahon makes clear that McMahon has the power to arrange sexual. That's just bad. And the text message that we're going back and forth, her like going into it like, oh, daddy, and all that stuff. It's like, man, was she liking this or what? But then after the payments stop going through, now you want to talk? Now you want to say that I don't know, man. I'm just going by what I see. We seen the text messages, we heard the text messages, and it's just fucking cruel and disgusting. Any occasion where McMahon video recorded Miss Grant while nude for Laurinaitis without Miss Grant's knowledge or consent. That is fucking evil behavior right there, man. Seriously. McMahon has the power to arrange. I just read all that. Details about the sham investigation WWE proclaimed to conduct in 2022 after it became public that McMahon signed NDAs with multiple women. Look at that, multiple women, in which investigators refused to interview Ms. Grant. The transcript of a voice message from McMahon to Ms. Grant, where he attempts to coerce her into signing an NDA really fucking fast so he doesn't get kicked out of his own fucking company. Dude, you're not here anymore, and we're glad that you're not here anymore. Every bad thing that comes your way, you fucking deserve it. The initial complaint filed in January 2024 includes a text message from Mr. McMahon to Miss Grant, where McMahon admits, I'm the only one who owns you and controls who I want to fuck you. That is just fucking evil abuse of power. Like, I can't stand that type of mentality from any fucking higher up. Like, you feel like you're untouchable? Alright. God sees everything. You're gonna get yours. You fucking... I can't stand that. Hopefully things get worse for McMahon. I want him in jail. He doesn't deserve the bright light. Any light of day at all. Seriously. I don't care. Like, I appreciate what you've done for the WWE all these years. Part of my childhood and all that. But now that this has come to light, the type of person that you are, you could fucking kick rocks. I hope you rot in jail. Fuck off. Hope you don't see the bright of day, man. Seriously. People like that, John Laurinaitis, you're a piece of shit as well. Fuck you. And those that were involved in this fucking act, y'all deserve every bad shit that comes your way as well. And Sable, what you gonna do with your man? What's up? Fucking unbelievable. WWE has announced the WrestleMania weekend. It's ready. It's set. Las Vegas, get ready. If you're planning on going to Las Vegas, you're gonna have fun. That's a lot of money, bro. Cause I know all these fucking shows, they're not fucking cheap. They're expensive to the hoo-ha. Seriously, man. WrestleMania weekend. First starting with April 18th, Friday Night SmackDown. Then Stand and Deliver. So that's basically gonna be the new thing now. Stand and Deliver, April 19th, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Then we have WrestleMania. WrestleMania weekend, night 1, Saturday, 8 p.m., night 2, Sunday, 8 p.m. 2-night event. And then the Raw after WrestleMania, April 21st, Monday, 8 p.m. Las Vegas, fucking A, bro. This is the new norm now every year. If you're going to Vegas, you're going to all 4 shows. All 5 shows, because WrestleMania is 2 nights. If you're going to all 5 shows, man, you're going to spend probably like $500K. No, I don't know. That's a lot of fucking money. You are a baller if you're throwing all that money around. Plus the flights, the hotel, the fucking... Well, you don't need a car because Las Vegas like this. So all you need is the fucking flight and the hotel and then the food. You know? Fucking A. And then you probably want to go to a casino here or there. I don't know. Probably not, man. Like, well, that's gonna be fucking nuts, that WrestleMania weekend. Y'all going over there, going to all 4 shows. Enjoy yourselves, have fun. I'ma stay here and do watch-alongs and do my own thing. Seriously. Fucking crazy. I might do a Raw watch-along. I normally don't do Raw watch-alongs. I'm gonna have that Tuesday off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. You got Velveteen Dream here. He has a shirt with a lot of mugshots. We got Chris Jericho, Liv Morgan, Scott Hall. I don't know who this guy down here is. You got Andre the Giant. You got Trump, Vince McMahon, Eddie Guerrero. You got one of the Usos. You got Roman Reigns. I don't know who is this guy over here. You got Ric Flair. You got Brock Lesnar. Who's that up there? I see Jeff Hardy over here. I don't know who's he blocking with his fist. Because, you know, he got the microphone there. Who's this over here? I have no idea who's this lady up there. I don't know what trying to point. Like, oh, he's been arrested. They've been guilty. And then they still brought... I'm guessing that's what it is. They've been guilty. They've been arrested. And they still got a job in WWE. He feels like he should be back in WWE. But there's no need for him anymore, to be honest, man. WWE is so hot right now. It's like all these... Man, who's this guy down here? And look at the next picture. Look at the next picture right here. Guilty by association. It's just basically saying that WWE, they don't want me back. They think I'm guilty. Which I'm not. But at the same time, bro, like... You were the man at the time. Black and Gold, NXT. We all enjoyed you. But at the same time, you had not only by, you know, I think they debunked that shit with the minor and all that, but you had also other incidents where you were acting up. You know, I think it was an EC3's party and all that. And you just look like a liability, bro. And the company feels like they don't need you anymore. They don't. And there were times you got arrested as well, and you were acting up. And they feel like they don't need Velveteen Dream anymore. We all moved on from him, and we all wanted him back at one point, but that boat has sailed a long time ago, man. The product is hot right now. NXT is hot. The main roster is hot. There's no need for this guy spending more money on somebody that we might not have a spot for. Alexa Bliss, she's back. She made a return to the Royal Rumble, but she got nothing. She got nothing to do with, you know, she never been arrested and all that. Not that I know of, but when it comes to like having a spot for a certain person, in the product, like what can they do for us? What spot, what storyline can we fit this person in and stuff? Alexa Bliss, she connects with the Wyatt Six, connects with Bray Wyatt and all that. And it looks like the way she came out, it looks like she's gonna be with the Wyatt Six. She had the Lily the doll and all that. But bro, I feel like that's what this shirt is telling me. That these guys have been convicted. They have been arrested, and they still work for WWE. They still, they're still on national TV. I don't think not even AEW would touch them because Chris Jericho is on AEW. So I don't know what to tell you, man. So this is what's going on with this guy. So keep doing your indies, man. At least you're getting work. On doing what you love to do in this pro wrestling. This man is gonna be the first inductee of the WWE 2025 Hall of Fame. Triple H by himself. Well deserved, man. Well deserved. He's already a Hall of Famer, but he went in with DX. Now he's going all alone. And well deserved. What a fucking WWE run he has had, bro. Started as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, in the 90s. Then evolved to Triple H, DX, Evolution, multiple world heavyweight champion. He was like the fucking king of Raw. We got, as fans, we fucking hated Triple H. He was like one of the best. He's like one of the best heels of all time for wrestling. Every time we watched Raw, when I was a kid, every time we watched Raw, I fucking hated seeing Triple H. I hated him so much. Jim Ross hated Triple H so fucking much. That means Triple H was doing his fucking job, man. He was doing his fucking job. Great fucking career. The matches that he had with Undertaker, going after the streak and all that, those were fucking great. That Hell in a Cell they had, that was fucking great. The 3 stages of hell with Stone Cold, that was a fantastic match. That return that he had in 02, the beginning year of 02, because he was not part of the invasion, year, due to his quad got ripped or something like that. So he was out for a while, and he made a return in 02 with the jean jacket vest on that Monday Night Raw. That was fucking fantastic. What else, man? DX reuniting again with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. I think it was like around 06. Those were funny times. A lot of people didn't like it, but they were having a good time. There was funny times, man. They had some funny moments. We never would have got the Shawn Michaels super kicking every fucking work in the WWE that he saw, especially Stan, aka Shawn Spears, so Triple H, man, what a fantastic run he has had. Now he's the fucking CEO, whatever you want to fucking call it. He's the head of creative, and he's doing a great job. 2024 was a fantastic year for WWE, and we're in 2025. We started off hot. Raw on Netflix. A lot has changed with the WWE, and we're happy about it as fans. Very deserving inductee, the first one too, Triple H, 2025 Hall of Famer. This right here. This is disgusting behavior from wrestling fans. I can't stand wrestling fans, man. They're just the weirdest cocksuckers of all time, bro. Out of all sports, baseball, basketball, football, wrestling fans are the fucking weirdest, most fucking disgusting people I have seen. I don't give a shit. If you're wrestling, I'm a wrestling fan, but not to this level. And I'm gonna read it to you right now. This is what Asuka has been going through. This is the first one, the January 19th. The second one right here is highlighted. I absolutely reject any romantic or personal approaches towards me. There is absolutely no possibility for others to interfere in my private life. Let me start from there. Who gives you the fucking right to you approach a wrestler? Especially a woman's wrestler. Because there's fucking weird ass guys out there that are wrestling fans. Who gives you the right to you approach to a woman and you just ask them out, do you really feel like you fucking know them personally? Because you know a lot of them, because they show themselves a lot on TV, and she has her own channel. I forgot the channel name on YouTube channel, and she shows a different side of her. And you feel like you got the fucking right to just go up to her and ask her out, and she's gonna fucking give you a chance, bro? Like, you're a fucking weirdo, bro. She's an entertainer. She's an entertainer. All she does is entertain people. That's her job. You don't go right up to her and ask her out for a date or anything like that. And this is the second one right here. I've been feeling in danger recently. I've already consulted the police. At this rate, even if fans approach me at the airport or in the city, I will feel the possibility that something might happen. And it will scare me, making me unable to respond. And that's something like that's dangerous. Especially for Asuka. She travels. These wrestlers, they all the time they travel either in little groups or with somebody, but most of the time they're by themselves, bro. They don't got the WWE plane. They fly commercial just like everybody else. They fly commercial like everybody else, man. And the fact that she be by herself, that's dangerous because she's not big and all that. She can fight, she could defend herself, but at the same time, this is not a wrestling, this is real life that we're talking about. And you got people approaching to her, they think they have the right to fucking speak to her. It's like the people I can't stand. There's people at the airport waiting for wrestlers, knowing what time they'll land and all that. And they're just there crowding the fucking door once the wrestlers come out, waiting for autographs and shit like that. And they're not really fans, bro. They just want their fucking autographs signed, fucking posters, toys, and all that so they can sell it on eBay. And they use their kids for that. If I was a wrestler and you got fucking cocksuckers fucking coming up to me as autograph, even with their kids, I'm like, listen, you want an autograph? Meet me at the meet and greets, bro. Because right now, you're delaying where I need to be right now. And you got wrestlers out there that are nice enough, like Rey Mysterio. They're nice enough to like, all right, let me sign it, and get it out the way. Rhea Ripley, she called them out. I remember she did a tweet about that. She called them out saying, fuck out of here. If you ever come to me with that shit, I'm gonna throw the fucking pen right in your face or some shit like that. But I know she wasn't happy about that. You don't do that to wrestlers just because you're a fucking wrestling fan and you're feeling, oh, because of us, you will not be where you at right now. Fuck you, nigga. That's that delusional fucking mentality right there. You feel like you're owed a conversation or a date or something like that because you mentioned fans. If it was for us fans, you don't speak on behalf of the rest of us, bro. Fuck out of here, man. You want to meet her? Go to a fucking meet and greet and pay like everybody else. You don't speak for us. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. And there's people on Twitter that defend this type of behavior. You're fucking nuts. You're dangerous to society, man. Seriously. You pieces of fucking shit, man. You fucking disgusting cocksuckers, bro. I know y'all live in dirty fucking houses, and then you want to use kids, your own children, to get wrestlers. The most that I will do with those kids is take a picture with them, and that's it. I'm not signing shit. I'll take a picture with them so they can be happy, have something that they can remember of, because they're being used. They're being used. That's how you're gonna treat your kids, man. So your kids will treat their kids that way. Look, I'm gonna use you so you can get this. Nah, fuck that, bro. Do the right thing. Go to a meet and greet. You pay. You get an autograph right there, and that's it. I can't stand people like that. And Asuka doesn't even feel fucking safe anymore. Like she's gonna have to go with somebody nowadays. She always travels on her own. I've seen a few of her videos. She's always traveling on her own. And then she got that rainbow hair. Like, you could see her from a mile away. Oh, shit, that's Asuka. And then a wrestling fan that is, like, innocent and all that, she just wants a picture. Like, she won't even feel safe over that. And that's sad, bro. And that's sad. Probably Asuka will give a picture, but there's just fans out there that just swear like they're entitled to fucking ask anything to the wrestlers. or any type of, even any entertainer, any famous person, you have no fucking right to just go up to them and just fucking, you making them feel uncomfortable. You're in their private space. This times I saw John Cena confront somebody like, yo, bro, like what is good with you? And you got that camera in my face and shit like that. Like that's disrespectful, bro. You're in my private space. If you come with Cena, he's a nice person, but it's the way how you act though. But this type of behavior, bro, I can't stand that shit. Making Oscar feel mal unsafe everywhere she goes, bro. Now it's like everywhere she goes in the airport when she's traveling, she has to look around and just be scared, bro. Like, that's fucked up, man. That's really fucked up. WWE are looking at a potential holding at the March 11th episode of WWE NXT at the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York. Man, that's big, bro. That is big at the theater, though. Not at the arena where the Knicks play, at the theater. Raw is set to take place at Madison Square Garden the night prior on March 10th. Raw's gonna be there. I don't think NXT still has that fan base that it will fit. Maybe for a pay-per-view. Yeah, maybe for a pay-per-view. But for an NXT episode, it's best that they keep it small because it's working for them. Going to these small venues, and look, they're going to the Madison Square Garden Theater. There's gonna be people that are gonna pack that place up. They could have went to the Hammerstein, but I think because AEW went, they're not gonna go. But I feel like eventually they will go. NXT at the Hammerstein, that would look amazing. Even though I hate the paint job they gave the Hammerstein, I really do. The Manhattan Center. But yeah, this is a fucking thumbs up for NXT, man. I'm loving that they're. To be honest, I'm not watching NXT on a weekly basis, but I'm hearing good things about it. But there's just too much going on in my life that I don't have time for NXT. But I'm happy they're on tour. Well, not on tour, but they're going from different cities, and it's fucking great, bro. Not stuck at the fucking performance center every fucking week. It's got tiresome, it's got bored, and those fans, they're fucking sheep as hell. Like they would cheer for anything. They're like NPCs, bro. Seriously, it's like the same people go to that spot, and it's just. But I'm glad they're coming to New York City. New York City, we have a big wrestling fan base, man, over here, and there's a big market here as well, especially in Madison Square Garden. A theater, shit. NXT, I'll take it. Fuck. Will I go? No, unfortunately not. I'm sorry. Nothing against NXT. I work. I have a 9 to 5 as well. So, just like you guys, I do this on my free time because I have a passion for wrestling. Get ready to join Stephanie McMahon on a quest to hear the stories behind the biggest stars in WWE. Stephanie's Place, or Stephanie's Places, coming to ESPN Plus this March. Am I gonna be watching? No. But I bet it's gonna be a fun show. Definitely. Let's check it out.
Wow, this is really cool. The queen of us queens. Okay, you put it on me. Being on this yacht, being with the bloodline, it's pretty cool.
Nice little teaser with Stephanie McMahon, with the wrestlers and shit like that. Looks dope. It looks dope. She's gonna be with Stone Cold as well. Man, if y'all interested, there you go. March 11th. What is it? Oh, coming in March. March is right around the corner, man. Next month. So yeah, man, that's something if y'all into it. There you go. And the last news of this past week that just happened. And yeah, I'm gonna throw this out there because I don't give a shit. They deserve it. They fucking deserve it. They went down. I don't know by how much, but they went fucking down. AEW Dynamite's ratings January 29th on TBS, 604,000. Oh, but they probably got more viewerships on the Max streaming app. I doubt it, bro. I doubt they reached this fucking much, to be honest with you. They probably got because they won't give out the numbers. They have the numbers. But what did Max say? What did Warner Discovery said? They're gonna keep the ratings close to the vest and not share it with the public. They have the numbers. They have the numbers. They just don't want to talk about it because I know it's way lower than what the fuck it is now over here. They probably have like maybe 45,000, 50,000 people watching it on Max. And then went down here on TBS 604,000, 604K. The show sucks, bro. I don't watch it anymore, but the show fucking sucks. So if you see these people on the fucking comment section, oh, but on rating on the Max, it probably got like 2 million, 3 million people. What? They will sell. They will be. They will tell themselves anything for any positivity. Lies are more entertaining than the truth. The truth always fucking hurts. The truth is, the show sucks. I haven't been watching on a weekly basis, and I've been happy. I have not been losing sleep. Seriously. I check out the clips on Twitter to see what the fuck I've been missing out. All I see is people complaining for the right reasons. This show sucks. This doesn't make any sense. I made a video about it as well about 3 weeks ago about how I'm done covering AEW, and I only did one Dynamite review. One Dynamite review. After that, I said, I'm done. Fuck this shit. Because I was going to give it a chance all the way to All In. I was like, no, I'm not doing this shit again. It was hurting my fucking brain, bro. It was hurting my brain watching nonsense on my fucking television. My intelligence was being insulted, bro. My patience was really being wasted. There's a reason why the comments over here are fucking closed from WrestleNomics. These AEW fans, there's some that are turning against Tony Khan, but there's still some out there, just enjoy it. Their intelligence are being insulted on a weekly basis. They just don't know it. They don't want to be saved, so I'm not going to save them. Fuck it. We need to spread more awareness about what the fuck is going on with this company because I want this company to be great. I watched since 2019. I was a day oneer. And it's been shit this whole time, bro. It's been fucking shit. Ridiculous shit. And yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wrestling with My Ex, which my ex account, not my ex-girlfriend. Relax. This is Wrestling with My Ex, attacking all the news that broke throughout the week. Appreciate you. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is going to be a weekend thing. Sundays for now, Saturdays, then there's going to be Saturdays. And anything else that broke, either I'll talk about it in the next week, or maybe I'll tweet about it or something like that. My Twitter account, Papo Jr. There's a show here. There you go, Papo Jr. 22, ladies and gentlemen. Bring Out Podcast YouTube channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment down below anything that you want to talk about, anything you want to tack on, any topic that I spoke about on this video. Y'all want to talk about? Leave it in the comment section. I will reply to you. I will interact with you guys. And until then, next time, Wrestling with My Ex.
Goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.